Hi.
Hello.
Hello. G'day everyone. Bit of a big tech day today. I have a couple of tech setups to finalize. I look really happy because I really enjoy this stuff. Camera rig setups are like my favorite things to do. So this is the latest work in progress. I know I said a couple of vlogs ago that like the jib would just move in the studio and I said it would stay as it is. I've already dismantled it because I've created this amazing contraption. My third overhead rig has been repurposed into an overhead jib so I can move that all around, except I've got stuff in the way. And the best part is it's weight balanced with the monitor. Previously I had this little thing, which I love magic arms and all, but it's not quite up to what I want it to be able to do. And the jib setup has huge reach and way more versatility. Damien's put in the acoustics. Thanks, Damien. He loves being on camera. Oh my God, it sounds so much better in here. How much better is that? So, first things first, I am going to transfer the crane from Studio 2 to Studio 1. Once that's set up, we need to finalize and test our front-facing camera and fancy lighting so that we can film several video pieces in here today. And then I need to go finalize a very complicated camera setup in Studio 3. I love making camera rigs. Let's do this.
Check out this new lens, people.
Look at this. How do we feel about the walls showing?
It depends when we get the lighting done.
So let's do the lighting sort of now.
So you can completely change the background.
That's insane. So we're basically gonna color balance.
Looks like it's built into the wall.
Yeah.
And that's just one light too, isn't it?
That's so good.
The other one's on. Can you go
Look at
back?
that. How sick does that look? I love that. All right. So that's room light. That'll be separate. So if we go like,
Ooh.
all right, that's pretty freaking cool. All right, Damien, we need to find studs roughly, in an ideal world, here or centered here. Oh, Darren, because he's setting up lights and stuff.
Hey, how's it going? What wrong? The ladder wrong.
So that setup's pretty much done, ready to go. A little bit of fine tuning to go, but jump over to here. I've spent a day on this. It's atrocious, I know, but just wait. It has a very specific function. I'm gonna spend another half day wrapping it all up, but the idea is each of these 4 cameras is a face cam. We have chromas, so we need lights, which we've hung the rails so we can have separate lighting for all the different areas, and monitors so everyone can see you chat or whatever the game session is. This is for Tabletop Time Roleplay. There's a whole bunch of fine tuning stuff to go, but at the moment I'm trying to get it all running into the laptop and then actually set up the cameras and the lights. So it's gonna take a little bit more work, but it's gonna be really cool to show off when it's done. It's all happening. I have very limited time, but look at this. And this has been a lot of planning, so I can just link to it. I go into a lot more depth on the Tabletop Time setup video, which I'll make sure we link to in the description. You guys should go check out. But yeah, I've been planning this. Let's put it that way. And this is version 2. Just wait till version 3.
Happening.
We've been working so hard on piecing cameras together. It's hard just to wrap a head around how we're sharing us piecing the cameers together for you guys. You got some footage of Gareth?
Yeah, we got.
Cool.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You see that? Do you know what? Let's start there. Let's go there. Check it out. Come check it out. Let's go. Come on, guys. Don't ignore the mess. Ignore all the rubbish. Do this. The light's not on yet, but check this out.
Oh, oh.
Hey Jeremy, just don't look at this. Don't look
Yeah,
up. I said don't look up.
So, this room is completely controlled with 2 apps. Starting off with the Philips Hue app for the room. Grab all 12, make them warm, change the color, go red. There you go, all 12. That includes these when they're turned on. Dangerous at all. There we go. Okay, I'm getting used to the controls too. So that's pretty sick. And that's on me. So if I'm like,
I'm gonna go this side.
wanting to tweak skin tone or balance, as you can tell, it affects things reasonably drastically. But actually the biggest effect is the backdrop. So that's the separate app, because that's all with the hue lights. We have 2 garden lights pointing at me to give us a bit of rim light, and then we have the down lights I don't want to log in.
Log in.
I don't know what Rob made the account as. I'll show you another day. You've seen it. You saw us do that. It's fine. That's dumb. It's been a long day. This takes a lot of work to set this stuff up, but it's set up like cable management aside. Let's go. Come on. We could have started in there, but we're gonna go back there. Let's go. Come on. Don't dilly dally. Come on. Here. On air over here. Follow the trail. Come on. Come on in here. Okay, studio tour of Tabletop Studio, which is the most complete studio, but not so much anymore. Actually, Studio 1 is almost caught up. In fact, we're starting filming tomorrow. The full tour and the whole process of setting all this up is over on Tabletop Time. So go check it out because there's been a lot of work and it's taken a lot of time to set up a super cool mini painting and diorama space. Check that out. Little preview. Don't go all the way in because you're gonna leave some tantalizing treats, but I love this room. It's where dreams come true. Speaking of, again, I won't go through the whole extensive tour, but I will point out that this is a ridiculous setup that is completely unnecessary when it comes to filming role-playing, except that I am an absolute perfectionist and really want players to see each other and play a game, and viewers to feel like they're part of the game. We transport us into magical worlds like this. Logan! We're somewhere. Podcast quality audio. Do you know what? Just go subscribe to Tabletop Time. Awesome miniature painting, awesome diorama building, game playing, and storytelling, which I'm really excited to get back on track now that we have this set up being refined. I'm very, very excited. It's better than podcast quality. It's like audio drama with like music, and now with every person has a voice modulator. Everyone can be like, oh, I'm a robot now. Press a freaking button and they're a robot.
I want to try harmony. I want to hear it. Anyway.
You just got to subscribe to Tabletop Time.
I already have. Have you?
Good. Oh no. The only things left are we have to light the chromers and test the sound, but that is a very solid day done. Well done, everyone. Applause team.
I did nothing.
Oh, we got it. We're done. Okay, hope you liked our little OTT tour. You sort of saw it work in progress. This is actually the final setup. It's not the most amazing cable management as we pointed out, but we can pretty it up, or also we don't have to because it's always out of shot. And actually, speaking of the shot, this is what the shot looks like. We recorded a video yesterday. Not another crap kit. Oh, that's all right. It's not another crap kit. And the lights, as you can tell, are something I'm having a bit of fun with. I mean, you can see through the course of this video. It's cool because I can balance and looking at the monitor, like find the right balance for a neutral background color, but also having the walls visible helps the eye understand that there's a room color, which is really cool. Speaking of room color, so there's two apps. These are the New Air lights. These are actually a rim light, so they're just hitting my shoulders and hair just to give a little bit of separation from me in the background, which is really nice. And then if we have like moments, whether it be like a skit or something like cool that we're doing, we can instantly completely change the tone of the room to fit exactly what we want to do. And I love that so much.
What would you do for an evil vibe?
I'd probably dim the lights a bit too, so I can change the intensity. That's room lights. So you can see, even in the video, if you look at the video, so now you're seeing the footage in the actual camera that we're using for the studio. So if I bring the room lights down, it sort of creates more of a vignette around me, but keeping the New Air lights on. I could do the opposite. I could have just the room lights on and turn off the New Air lights. Sort of gives a bit of a flatter look, which is cool. There's so much more control, and I like how we can just be like, oh, let's do this thing, change the look, like, boom. I'm quite liking the sort of purple blue vibes.
That looks so good.
I think it looks pretty cool. But the best thing is, because we have this light, and even the rim lights, I'm always gonna look normal, and we can color grade for my skin tone to look normal, but everything around me and even the things I'm doing can be adjusted. I like this. This is fun. Just random interjection here. This is actually coming to you from the future, well after we've recorded and edited this tech setup vlog. But those random fun light effects that I showed you just playing with, I had a little play in a video on the main channel. I did a little dance party. Look, at the end of the day, when you got new toys, you got to play with them. And then someone, I don't know who, maybe one of you watching this made a GIF out of it, and it ended up trending on Giphy, the GIF thing that is in WhatsApp and Discord and I think Twitter, which is pretty freaking hilarious. Specifically this GIF. So, I mean, thanks guys. I mean, we do call it the arty party after all, so. Sometimes it's more party than arty, but it's all fun. Anyways, back to the past. I do that, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing more and more that I do that as an instinct for every transition. Let me know in the comments some other ideas for different transitions so I'm not the same every time. I hope you've had fun. This has been a real dive into the things I'm a bit obsessive about, but you probably don't see a lot on the main channel, a lot more of the results of, especially in this new studio, because of all your support and because we've been able to set up in the way we really want to and just dive into it. We can set up all this stuff to be as awesome as possible and as quick as possible. And again, that's all I ever wanted. That's why we did the auction and you made this possible. So thank you so much. And subscribe to the vlog channel because it's all the behind the scenes. This is where we're going to show you all this stuff. And the next vlog, I'm going to be opening up and making videos with Jackie's box and this little thing over here, which is the biggest art collab I've ever participated in. A lot of people have been looking forward to seeing that. So hit like if you enjoyed our little deep dive tour of our tech setup. I feel like we could dive deeper. I feel like this was actually a surface level tour of a very complicated tech studio. So if you actually really are interested in this, do hit like and let us know in the comments because we really could sink our teeth into anything and let us know what. But other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you most of all for supporting us and stay tuned, subscribe. I'll see you later.